Hey, what is going on you guys? It's Epic here and welcome back to some more breaking news for Borderlands 4. Guys, I hope you're having a good day. Let's get right into it today with some free loot because everybody seems to love that. On screen right now is a shift code that you can enter to get yourself a free Amon skin in game. This is part of a community event that has now wrapped up and the code for this is now on screen. Of course, you can also go and get this in the description if you want to copy and paste it into your game. And with that out the way, I've given you something for free. I'm thinking you give me something for free, which is a like on the video. How about that? Thanks guys, and let's continue today with the Borderlands breaking news. Tomorrow is the patch for Borderlands 4 and we have confirmation on what is going to be in it, courtesy of Grant Cow, who says on Twitter that tomorrow they will be focusing on patching over some pistols which are not performing the way they want to. So tomorrow, legendary pistols will be getting some love, and Grant Cow also makes clear that they are going to be making legendary ARs powerful as well in the future. So they are focusing on buffing some underperforming gear. Also confirmed today, as asked by someone on Twitter, Grant Cow responds to the question of the shiny challenge being made account-wide. For those of you that don't know, if you get a shiny in Borderlands 4, this is not something which is going to be account-wide, right? It's only on the character. If you get a shiny on Vex, that challenge only gets done on Vex, no one else. However, Grant says that despite there being a lot of moving parts for this, it is something they are looking into, so yes, they will be trying to make sure that shiny challenges are account-wide in the future. A very, very nice change, which I'm sure everybody is going to be very happy with. Also in the news today, Grant also answered another question on Twitter regarding quality of life changes and fixes to the inventory, and Grant says that they are going to be getting this in the game soon, but right now there is no ETA. They just want to make sure that they can get this in eventually. So this does mean that fixes to the inventory lock bug is probably going to be coming, and also other quality of life features like potentially the fog of war issue between characters where you start a level 30 character and the map is all fogged up. They may even go about fixing that one as well. So positive news there all around. Next up in the news, they've also confirmed that tomorrow they will be buffing the Hellwalker. People did tell Gearbox that if they change the Hellwalker to fire, they will nerf its damage. And sure enough, it is now going to have to be buffed because it did get nerfed. But either way, good news all around. Just something I thought was a little funny, but I'm glad that they are going to restore it, hopefully, to somewhat of its former glory. And lastly, let's talk about this news because I guess Forbes has already reported on it. I might as well make a news video on my own news. AVA was cut from Borderlands 4. This is an exclusive report from myself. You're hearing it here, not for the first time. You probably heard it on my Twitter for the first time. But yes, it is confirmed AVA was cut from Borderlands 4. Now, I've seen a lot of people saying, don't trust the Frogman, and hey, maybe it's for DLC. Guys, I am going to lay out the facts for you right now. Take it for what it is. Either believe me or don't. AVA was cut from Borderlands 4 late in development. She was originally going to replace Amara anywhere you see Amara, and to my knowledge, there was no Amara in Borderlands 4 until very, very late in development. At various points in the game files, we still see references to AVA, and a lot of these references are in sequences where Amara has now taken her place. All of Ava's dialogue is still intact in the game. It is just voiced by Amara with some extra added lines. And to my knowledge, there is currently no plans for an Ava DLC in Borderlands 4. Furthermore, I do believe that the model for Amara in-game is Ava's model, but they obviously have gone ahead and taken Ava's head off and replaced it with Amara. And some more views of this that we see is that the scale of the Siren arms is completely off, and also Amara will hang out in the bar with Moxie alongside Lilith. But of course this was going to be Ava and Lilith hanging out originally, but that has now been changed. So that is the rundown on that. I've seen a lot of people on Reddit doubting what I posted and thinking that I just made it up or fabricated it. Guys, it is confirmed. Ava was cut from Borderlands 4, and to my knowledge, there is no plans for her to come back in the first year of DLC. That does not rule her coming out at a later stage at all, but I also want to clarify that this is not a retcon by Gearbox. Ava is not dead in the world of Borderlands. She is just not present in Borderlands 4 physically. So she could return in the future, but she is just not here right now. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. That's all for the breaking news, and I will check you all in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on it, and of course tomorrow we will have another video coming out on the patch, so stay tuned for that and the Maurice's Black Market Vendor 2, all that good stuff. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I will check you all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.